Okay, in this video we're going to begin to explore the four cornerstones or key elements that comprise a business plan. And the first one, as we introduced in the last video, is the business idea. And the business idea has basically three sections within it. It's a business summary or an overview. It's a discussion of the key elements or the key reasons why your business is going to be successful, the key reasons for success, I might say. And then it's also going to then talk about the management team or the business owners and the people that will be operating that business. And so we're going to go through three different business plans in this video series. Again, I want to mention that these business plans will be available for you to download and read and review from my website, www.professorntprize.com. And I'm also going to be putting up there some other business plans that I have either personally written or others have written that I've worked with that also you can review, and feel free to swipe as many of the ideas and concepts in these business plans that you want to use. These plans are up there. You can take the idea as far as how to write the summary or something that somebody writes that is something that you like, and feel free to include it in your business plan with your idea if it's something you really like. But anyway, I want to introduce to you three businesses. These are small businesses and they're all different. Your business may be bigger, but it doesn't change the fact that the concepts that we're talking about here are the same. So business number one is called Summer Snow. The second business we'll be looking at and exploring as we go through these next few videos is called Pro Cuts, and the third is Garcia's Veggie Table. Summer Snow is a company that makes shaved ice products. Pro Cuts is like it sounds, it's hair styling, hair cutting, and Garcia's Veggie Table is fresh, homegrown produce, vegetables and fruit and vegetables. So let's go in and look at each of these business plans for these companies, and I'm going to read through these things for you, and so I apologize in advance for reading, but I want you to get the idea of what goes into the business idea. And again, feel free to go to www.professorntprize.com and you can download these business plans and read them for yourself. Anyway, so let's take a look real quick at Summer Snow. We start out with a business summary or an overview. Summer Snow will provide a refreshing food experience for customers by offering 30 quality shaved ice flavors and other healthy snack items in the downtown area of San Jose, Costa Rica. Unlike the crushed ice found in the traditional snow cones, Summer Snow's finely shaved ice actually resembles real snow. The thick syrups are readily absorbed into the snow's crystals, rather than passing directly through the ice and into the bottom of the cup like a traditional crushed ice snow cone. These drinks have been popular throughout the world and provide a non-fat alternative to consumers. Summer Snow will target health-conscious customers in the mid to high-income brackets, ranging in age from children to adults. With increasing health consciousness, sugar-free flavors and liquid vitamin additives will also be made available. Summer Snow has purchased a small mobile unit that will be placed in a leased section of the parking lot of the shopping center located at the intersection of Chavez and Independence Avenue. So you notice, that's the business summary. So you notice that in writing the summary, this particular company is looking to set itself apart as somewhat innovative, such as using something that resembles real snow instead of just ice, shaved ice, where they can have health-conscious, sugar-free flavors or vitamin additives and so forth. And so keep that in mind. This is a place to tout your unique value proposition, to show that you're a little bit different than what people might expect. Let's look at the Summer Snow's keys to success, and these are bulleted items. Okay, number one, The key location provides quick and healthy refreshment access to 17,000 daily customers of San Jose's largest shopping center, 12,000 daily passengers of the nearby bus terminal, and the patrons of the neighborhood's 2 schools and 3 parks. So they're already starting to introduce a little bit some of the conclusions that they come to as a result of their market analysis. And you might say that's partly market summary, and we'll talk about that a little, or excuse me, market strategy, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But again, if that is a key to the success, then it's worth noting here in that bulleted form. Here's some more. It's served in a special cup with a sports team lid of choice. The cup and lid will be reusable and is dishwasher safe. So there's another element that they consider their keys to success. It's the first business of its kind in San Jose, Costa Rica. There's a lot to be said for being a first mover in a particular industry, but at the same time, that can also be a double-edged sword, and we'll talk about that later too. 30 refreshing yet healthy flavored syrups. It provides health-conscious consumers with sugar-free flavors and optional liquid vitamin additives and other healthy snack items. So it's introducing the concept that there might be other snacks besides just the shaved ice. The product is fat-free and contains no cholesterol and is relatively low in calories, again touting the health benefits of this particular product. Low development costs, low maintenance, and ease of production allow for possible future expansion. Again, here's a summary or a conclusion that's coming out of the financial analysis that we'll be talking about later, but they're putting that as a key to success here in the business idea. The year-round warm climate is conducive to people wanting a refreshing product. Okay, so again, those are the keys that they've listed as their success. Then we go into the third section of the business idea, and that's your management and staff summary. And again, these are really basic pieces and parts of the business idea cornerstone. If you look at some of my real life business plans that I've written, you'll find that I go into a little more detail. This is something that I put in an executive summary of a business plan. When you get into the actual detail, the nitty-gritty of the business plan, you'll find that I go into a lot more detail, and we can speak to that a little bit later. So I'm just suggesting this so that you'll download not just summer snow as an idea, but also perhaps look at some of my other business plans that I put up there for you to take a look at. Like I said, the third section is the management and staff summary. It says Summer Snow will be owned by Jose Macias as a sole proprietorship. Notice that he's mentioning the kind of business, the legal structure there. Simple product creation will only require 1 full-time employee, and that's Mr. Macias initially, for day-to-day operations. However, additional part-time employees may be added for times of high traffic or in the event of future expansion. And then it goes on and puts Jose's resume there. Now, he's a professional bookkeeper with 6 years of bookkeeping management experience and with an accounting firm. And so I'm not going to go through his resume, but you can read it there and see that he's bulleting those experiences that he has in his professional experience in a way that it shows that he's capable of running a business. And so you want to make sure you do that. So he's got his management summary, he's got his educational summary. But then he includes something that's very, very important. What if he didn't have business experience? In Jose's case, he does, but he also lists 3 individuals who have agreed to support Summer Snow as coaches and mentors. And so he's got the owner of a Chipper Chicken restaurant. He's got someone who's a professor of business at the local University of Costa Rica, and someone else who's a business manager. And of course, these people are not going to be in the business directly, but they're acting as coaches and mentors. And it brings credibility to Jose, where Jose might not have a particular skill, a talent, or expertise. These people will complement that and bring that to the table. And I mentioned this, and you'll see this come up in the other business plans that we take a look at. But I mention this because you may not have the expertise personally or the experience personally to run the business that you're looking to set up and run, but you might have a coach or someone else that does. And so you can borrow their credibility.